Chapter 5. Plant and its parts. Stepping up. Parts of a plant, work of different parts, differences between plants and animals. How many of you have been to a botanical garden? What is a botanical garden, ma'am? A botanical garden or botanic garden is a garden dedicated to the collection, cultivation and display of a wide range of plants labeled with their botanical names. Ma'am, I went to the Lal Bagh Botanical Garden with my parents. Have you seen the famous glass house which hosts 2 annual flower shows? Yes, ma'am. We have taken its photograph also. Where is Lal Bagh Botanical Garden, ma'am? It is in Bangalore, Karnataka. Ma'am, can a tree live so long? Yes, a tree can live even more than 1000 years. Let us now discuss about the various parts of a plant. There is a variety of plants around us. If you look carefully, you will find that they all are of different shapes and sizes. Some are big and some are small. Pictures of some big and small plants are given below. Tall and strong plants are called trees. Banyan, herbs are small plants with soft and thin stems. Mango, coconut, shrubs are small plants with thick stems. Grass, spinach, climbers are plants with weak stems. Cotton, rose, grapevine, money plant. Observe the pictures of the following plants and number them in the decreasing order of their stem thickness. Cotton, money plant, mango tree. Parts of plant. Let us study about the parts of a plant and their functions. Observe a plant in the garden. You will see that only a part of it remains under the ground. This part of the plant is called the root. The rest of the plant remains above the ground. This part is called the shoot. The shoot bears stems, branches, leaves, buds, flowers and fruits. Let us now study these parts one by one. Parts of a balsam plant. Bud, flower, fruit, branch, stem, leaf, shoot, root. Did you know? Utricularia is a plant which has no roots. The bamboo plant can grow up to 48 centimeters in one day. The root. The part of the plant that grows underground is called the root. Roots grow deep into the ground. They also spread wide across the ground. They hold the plant firmly in the soil. Roots are of 2 types, A. Fibrous root, B. Taproot. A. Fibrous root. When a number of roots grow from the end of the stem, they are called fibrous roots. Plants like wheat, onion, grass etc. have fibrous roots. Roots have very fine thin hair known as root hair. B. Taproot. When a main root grows from the end of the stem and many small roots grow from the main root, it is called the taproot. These are long, thick and strong. Plants like bean, cotton, balsam and mustard have tap roots. Functions of the root. No plant can live or grow without roots. Hence, roots are very important. It fixes the plant in the soil. It provides water and minerals to the plant, which it absorbs from the soil. Some roots store food for the plant. Did you know? Vegetables like carrot, radish and beetroot have food stored in them. This food is used by the plant. We eat the roots of such plants. Radish, carrot, beetroot. The stem. The stem is the main part of the shoot. It grows above the ground. Leaves, flowers and fruits grow on the branches of the stem. Some stems are soft and some are hard. A tree such as banyan or mango has a hard and strong stem. It is called a trunk. Some plants like banana have thick, soft green stems. Stems of some plants are weak. Money plant has a very weak stem, which cannot hold the plant upright. Such plants need a support to climb up. They are known as climbers. Trees with hard and strong stem. Banyan tree, mango tree. Banana plant. Plant with thick, soft green stem. Money plant. Plant with very weak stem. Functions of the stem. It keeps the plant upright and gives support. It carries water from the roots to the other parts of the plant. Some stems like sugarcane, potato and ginger store food. These stems are eaten by us as our food. It carries the food made by the leaves to different parts of the plant. Did you know? In the case of some plants like potato, ginger, onion, etc., the stem grows underground. These underground stems also store extra food. We eat the stem of these plants. Potato, ginger, onion. The leaf. Parts of a leaf. Leaf blade or lamina, main vein, side veins, stalk. The leaf is the most important part of a plant. It is also known as the food factory of the plant. The flat and broad part of a leaf is called lamina or leaf blade. Through the middle of the leaf runs a thin tube that divides it into two parts. This tube is called the main vein. There are a number of thinner tubes starting from the main vein. These tubes are called side veins. Some leaves have veins arranged side by side. The veins carry water to the leaf. The lower side of the leaf has many tiny pores called stomata. These pores can be seen only under a microscope. The leaf breathes in and out through the stomata. It also uses the stomata for throwing out extra water. Functions of a leaf. The main functions of the leaf is to make food for the plant. The leaf uses water, a gas called carbon dioxide present in the air, and sunlight in the presence of the green pigment, chlorophyll, to make food by the process of photosynthesis. How food is made? Process of photosynthesis. Water, chlorophyll, oxygen, carbon dioxide. Air comes in through the stomata. The leaf takes carbon dioxide from it. Water moves up from the roots and reaches the leaves through the stem. Leaves have a wonderful substance called chlorophyll. It is green in color. It is chlorophyll that catches the sunlight needed to make the food. Plants cannot make food without chlorophyll. That is why plants such as mushroom, that do not have green leaves, cannot make their own food. Plants in which food is stored in leaves. Cabbage, spinach, lettuce. While making food, the leaves give out the gas oxygen. All living things breathe oxygen to stay alive. The food made by leaves is sent to all parts of the plant through the stem. Some of the food is stored in fruits, roots, stems and seeds. In some plants such as cabbage, spinach and lettuce, the food is stored in leaves. The flower. A flower is the most beautiful and colorful part of a plant. Flowers are of many colors, shapes and sizes. Many flowers have sweet fragrance. Functions of a flower. It helps in reproduction. Flowers grow into fruits and help the plant to produce seeds. Flower makes a plant beautiful. Lotus, sunflower, marigold, rose. Fruits and seeds. Most fruits have seeds inside them. Some fruits have one seed inside them, while some have more than one seed inside them. Seeds grow into new plants. Each seed has a baby plant inside it. The baby plant begins to grow when the seed falls on the ground and gets air, water and warmth. Did you know? The process by which a seed grows into a baby plant is called germination. Fruits carry seeds inside them. Papaya, mango, apple. Germination of a seed. Differences between plants and animals. Both animals and plants are living things. Both animals and plants need food, water, and air to breathe. They grow and respond to the changes around them. They reproduce and die. Yet animals are different from plants. Let us see how. Animals. 1. Animals do not make their own food. They depend on plants for their food. 2. Animals move in search of food and water from place to place. Plants. 1. Plants make their own food with the help of sunlight, water and minerals, air, and the green color present in leaves. 2. Plants cannot move. They are fixed firmly to the soil. Let us say it again. Tall and strong plants are called trees. Herbs are small plants with soft and thin stems. Shrubs are small plants with thick stems. Climbers are plants with weak stems. The root, the stem, the leaves, the flowers, the fruits and the seeds are the different parts of a plant. The root grows below the soil while the shoot grows above the ground. Roots are of two types, fibrous root and tap roots. Stem keeps the plant upright and gives support to it. The main function of the leaf is to make food for the plant. Each seed has a baby plant inside it. Exercise. A. Tick the correct answer. 1. Are small plants with thick stems. A. Herbs. B. Trees. C. Shrubs. 2. The part of the plant that grows underground is called A. The root. B. The stem. C. The shoot. 3. Is also known as the food factory of the plant. A. The stem. B. The leaf. C. The flower. 4. The lower side of the leaf has many tiny pores called A. Chlorophyll. B. Food factory. C. Stomata. 5. Each seed has a inside it. A. Plant. B. Baby plant. C. Flower. B. Fill in the blanks. 1. Tall and strong plants are called 2. Are small plants with soft and thin stems. 3. Are plants with weak stems. 4. A. Is the most beautiful and colorful part of a plant. 5. Most fruits have inside them. 6. Both animals and plants are things. C. Tick the correct sentences and cross the wrong ones. 1. The stem grows below the ground. 2. The flat and broad part of a leaf is the lamina. 3. Plants need oxygen to make their food. 4. Wheat has fibrous root. 5. Banyan plant is a climber. D. Answer these questions. 1. What is tap root? 2. Name the parts of the plant above the ground. 3. Why do climbers need support to climb up? 4. Why is a leaf important? 5. Name the things needed by plants for making their food. HOTS questions. Put a tick for the things that make their own food and a cross for the things that do not make their own food. 1 for crow. 2 a rose bush. 3 for wasp. 4 a giraffe. 5 for leopard. 6 a neem tree. 7 a sunflower. 8 a rabbit. Activity. Take some seeds and 3 pots. Label them as pot 1, 2, and 3. In pot 1, put the seeds without any soil and keep it in a cupboard. In the second pot, put soil and some seeds in it. Keep the pot outside in the sun but do not put water in it. In the third pot, put soil and some seeds. Put it out in the sun garden and water it regularly. Observe the 3 pots every day for 15 days. Write your observations in the table given below for the given days. Life skills do not depend on others. Different parts of a plant perform different tasks. Which of the following tasks do you think you should do yourself? Tick them. Pack your school bag. Keep your toys in the cupboard. Wear your shoes. Get ready for school. Do your homework. Make your tiffin. Teacher's tips. Plan a nature walk. This will enable the children to see different kinds of plants. Get a wild plant into class. Show the various parts of a plant to the students. Show the children some roots, stems and leaves that are written.